Oh, hi Katie.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you and thank you so much for coming down to agree to do a study of this wonderful building, what we want to do. We're really, really excited about the project. And essentially this is where our Heritage Centre will be based. And the reason we've got we want a Heritage Centre in Marple is that we've got a number of different heritage sites around the town. But there's no one point where we can bring all this information together. People can come and visit and either just sit here and enjoy a coffee and understand the story, or they can go out and explore the various sites that we've already got established.
Wonderful space. I think it's a real bold ambition to have such a multifaceted area for locals in, like as you mentioned, in the centre of town. So it's a really unique offer in that when we think about heritage offers a lot of the time, it's a specific visit to a museum or a heritage site, which has a very particular focus for people. Whereas with this, it's a nice hybrid, and those lines will be blurred between information, learning, leisure, shopping.
Yes.
So it's an opportunity to almost draw people in for the reasons that they perhaps didn't come here for.
So here we are, Katie, on the outside of the building, and this is the other end of the finger dock I mentioned whilst we were inside. So the thought we've got is that we will cover over the finger dock. The covering here will be a lot lower and closer to the water, so there'll be a step down from the ground level we're on now. We think it will be a great part of the interpretation of the building and its use. So there would have been room here to park a boat up outside that's either waiting to be loaded or unloaded inside the building. So the inspiration we've had is we buy a boat.
Wow.
We buy a canal boat, we chop the bottom off it, we put it onto this new floor, just like it's floating on the canal still.
Wonderful idea. Like you say, it's merging that idea of just, it's an extra space for your cafe, but it's also giving you a little insight to the history of the building in a very interactive, immersive way. You can actually step into it.
Yes.
And be part of it, which is
I like that. You're stepping into the heritage.
Exactly.
Which is fantastic.
It's really wonderful to just walk through the site and see all these interesting features and bits and pieces you pointed out, and just hear from your point of view obviously the reason for this whole project. It's really going to be exciting to dig into all of that and the possibilities, and I think it's a blank canvas, so it's really excited. I can't wait to get going.
Tell you what, we'll really look forward to your suggestions